All right, y'all. So right now we are going to bait the swarm hive trap, and we're gonna go put it on the pear tree because y'all saw yesterday, man, the bees were swarming. Just taking some of this lure, putting it around the entrance to the trap. All right, we got this box baited. We're gonna go put it on the pear tree up there. I put that trap on a pear tree at my house. Didn't catch any bees. So I moved the trap down here, put it way higher, put it in this tree right here, and now we got bees, y'all. So if these bees keep going in this trap, I'm gonna have 2 swarms. Didn't buy either one of them. Gonna be wild caught bees in both swarms. Cause my buddy told me if these bees stay in this trap for another week, then we can go ahead and move these ones. So the other ones, if they are still there, they will have been in that trap for a week. So I'm guessing we can move those ones at any time. And then these ones, you know, like I'm saying, since I just realized they was going in the trap today, we're gonna give them 1 more week. So I'll keep y'all updated on how it's going and when we move them. I didn't see any come out this back. I don't know if it's cooking, so let's take it up too. Yep, might as well. Better safe than sorry. I'm gonna have a roll of Gorilla Tape on this thing in a minute. They're not coming out, are they? I don't think they are. I think those are the ones that are just out. Only constant emission anyway. You may have to come up the ladder and help guide it, but I can hold the weight. Got it? Mm-hmm. Oh, I got it in one hand. Hold it. Uh-oh. Let's see. All right. All right, I'm gonna drop the rope. Watch your head. Get you unhooked here. We'll set them in the back of the truck. Unfortunately, there will be a few that we didn't get because it ain't quite dark yet. That can get a little more sporty when it's completely dark too. And this is in the shade. We've had high winds. Today it was pretty breezy a while ago. I figure most of them are in there. You know, you may lose a few, but that's better than losing a bunch of them. Yeah. The other night, I think we would have lost a bunch of them trying to seal that up while they were swarming. They was coming out pretty quick. Yeah, let's be sure this is on there good. Do you have any weight to it? A little bit. It wasn't too bad. Something in it. We'll know when we open it tomorrow. You have enough weight. I bet you 25. Anyways, as late in the year as it is, we can't leave it any longer or they won't be able to get their food stores out. Mm-hmm. And they've been in there, you know, for at least 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. So you got probably longer than that. Yeah, that's going to be all they're going to be in that one. Yeah, they from the time that you put it up, you know, it's a week or so before you check it, and then we watched it for a couple of weeks, so you know they've been in there. They've probably been closer to 3. All right, we'll set it off and then go and get the other one. All right.
Later that same evening.
we're not moving these far, there's a good chance these will follow us up. More than I thought was out, but I think there's about a dozen there. How'd you pass the top? It's like a big hole, just hang on a screw, ain't it?
Yeah, so I'm just hanging on.
Yep. All we gotta do is unhang it. See how easy I make that sound? Good plan. Reach it down. Open to it. All right.
So most of them must have been home for the night.
Oh, yeah, not all of them, but most of them were. That's about all we can do. Hold us. Just get it right in the middle. We'll just eat it. Nothing up here. I promise.
Later that same evening.
Alright, y'all. I know it's kind of dark right now, but I was gonna run out here and show y'all the bee traps. We got them back to the house. Basically what we gonna do right now is leave. Oh wait, y'all see that? Got the bee suit on. I don't know if I can get this. Got the bee suit on, y'all.
Perfect!
So I don't need like the head net and everything on right now, but we just brought the traps down here, and we got the traps next to the hive boxes that they are going to be housed in. So let me show y'all right quick. Here we go. So y'all know this was the trap that we put out first, the first swarm trap, and then that was the second one that we put out. And these boxes right here are actually like the hive boxes that they are going to live in. Hopefully they don't leave. But right now we just gonna let the traps sit here for a while, let them calm down, and then in the middle of the night I'm gonna come out here and open the doors on the two traps, and you know, that'll allow them to go in and out of the trap once the sun comes up, and hopefully they stick around. If they do stick around, we gonna come back and move them from out of the traps into the hive box, which is gonna be like their new home. Hopefully they like it inside of those and they don't leave. But y'all know, complete amateur at this, don't know what I'm doing. My buddy Joe, who is a professional trapper, professional beekeeper, he's helping me with this. All of this is his equipment, and he's helping me out. So hopefully it goes according to plan. I'm gonna come out here in a couple hours when it's pitch black, but take that tape off. I'm gonna put the whole bee suit on, had a veil on, the gloves and all. Take that tape off, then take the tape off of this and open that door, and then we'll come back out here tomorrow and see what they're doing. Hopefully they stick around, and then we can move them to the new home. So I keep y'all updated on that. It's gonna be very interesting. Hopefully we can keep them. I end up with honey, and these bees pollinate my garden. It's gonna be crazy. And we got them facing kind of like southeast, kinda. Well, I think south is like this way, east is like this way, and I got it kind of right in the middle of the two, so that when the sun comes up through the most of the day, the sun is gonna be right on the hives. And I think that kind of helps just warm them up and get them going for the day. But anyway, I'll check back in with y'all tomorrow. Probably gonna be trying to move them if they stick around.
The next day.
They definitely
They got a
building.
good comb if you look at that. There's your brood. So then you see the larvae in there, the little white ones.
Uh-huh.
So she's laying good.
And this is the new home. Oh man.
The honey at the top, brood at the bottom. And they hadn't got to that one yet, but that's okay. They've been in your trap for, you believe, at least 2 weeks.
Yeah. It might have been three or four at this point.
See, this is natural comb. There was no foundation in here on purpose because it was a trap. So you want to give them plenty of space. There's a bunch of bees right up here at the door. So we got to get these bees over there. And we're going to help them, and then we're going to let them sit here tonight.
So I guess they'll figure to going into the new box.
Yeah, they'll follow where the queen's at.
And the queen's probably already in there.
She should have been on that frame of brood. That one's pretty good. Got a good brood, honey. Everything a growing bee should want.
Yeah, I'm interested to see these ones because they ain't really been coming out all day.
There's bees in it.
But there is bees in there. I see honey.
See how they're building it off of that foundation? That's what you don't want. We can't help that. And right there's just some larvae. That's some freshly capped brood. Thought we may see the queen in this one. Got really good brood. Whoop. We're not going to look for any more. I don't want them to get disrupted. That don't have foundation. You got that much brood, you know you have a laying queen. See all that brood? I'd like to see her, but we're going to let them get some on regular foundation so we can do a little better inspection. They'll have some time.
Let them come on out on their own.
Go in on their own.
Yeah.
Several days later.
Perfect. Damn, son, where'd you find this?